I started in 2003 when I finished my bachelor's in social work. I was matched with a little girl who just turned 6 years old. It was a new experience, and I was ready for the challenge because her mom felt like she needed that positive influence in her life.
I started out as a little kid. I got signed up with the program at the age of 10. It was kind of weird because the sister that you guys matched me with was the perfect sister. We had everything in common.
I joined the Big Brothers Big Sisters program because I wanted to be able to give back to a child in a way that I didn't have an opportunity when I was that age.
When I was 9 years old, I asked my parents if it was okay if I played basketball for the YMCA. It was my first experience, and I convinced my dad, who had never played before, coached or anything, to coach us, and we did well. And then I kept playing basketball. I took basketball more seriously by the time I was 10 and 11. I started to become very good. Played it all the way up to middle school, and when I tried out for my middle school team, there were 150 kids who came out for my middle school team, and I was one of the 10 selected to play. I played both 7th and 8th grade year. The Y helped prepare me for that.
When Lissy was 6, it was just a struggle with her grades, only because she just, you know, starting school and just dealing with the transition, even with the transition with learning who I was. And I'm always about making the best grades in school, and I wasn't trying to make a negative influence in life, but positive, and knowing that she had the confidence that she can make those grades and who her mom is, and her mom was wanting her to strive for her goals and stuff. And now she gets it and she understands this is what she wants to do, and it's not about us, it's about, and just building that confidence in her to know that she can do this. And so she keeps on soaring, and I know she'll continue to do good.
I've learned a lot about my little. I've learned a lot about myself, and I've learned the things that are important in helping him to develop, to grow, you know, and to help make sure he's on the right track and that he can accomplish the goals that he wants to accomplish in life.
7 years ago, I was a spoiled brat. I can go ahead and say it. I wanted my way. Loved shopping, just being, I guess you can say, spoiled and bratty. With me and Charmaine, which is my big sister, whenever we first met up, she already knew. She could tell what type of person I was. She could tell what type of child I was, but it's kind of weird because she knew how to handle me and how to grow with me and teach me how to be a better person.
It's obvious that it's making a significant difference for him, and it's definitely helping. I've had even the principal tell me that he's a much better student. He's more focused, he's happier, he looks forward to our meeting each week, and he absolutely gets excited about it the closer it gets to that time and on that particular day.
I played all the way through high school. I became starter of my varsity team my sophomore year, captain of the team, and then in high school I started to give back. When I was in high school, I started to coach kids who now today are about 5th, 6th grade. I don't know if they're gonna be the best athletes in the world, but I know this, the kids I helped coach, I wanna say I helped make better people, that I help will be better leaders in the world today.
It's just not like something that's just gonna hinder your life, it's just part of your life.
Even when we go out in public now, people always ask, are you guys sisters? You guys look alike. And we get that all the time whenever we go out in public. And it's just like, we may have went through the program until I was 18, but she's still my big sister regardless of the age.
Being Alicia's a big sister is so much different than being an aunt to my nieces, because she is this person who really values my opinion, who really trusts and cares that I'm gonna have her best interest at heart. And just to be able to go through this life journey with her has been just a remarkable experience.
After I finished the program, you know, 18 is the age limit. I was inspired to want to be a mentor, to maybe mentor another young lady or young guy. It doesn't really matter.
I've started to see a big difference in his self-confidence, in his personality, in his demeanor, in the way he thinks about himself and the way he carries himself. And that can only get better. And that's what makes it extra special for me.
I've gained a lot from Alicia, just seeing her grow up, and just the confidence that she gets from me, I receive from her, because she she believes that I can do anything.
And it really feels good when their parents come up to you and they say, wow, you've done a lot for my kid and I would really like you to coach us again next year.
You know, I'm not there to replace a parent. I'm not there to replace a teacher. I'm there to give him something that's really hard in this day and time for a child to find, and that's one-on-one quality time with someone who's truly listening and has their best interests at heart.
Well, when I first came into the Y, I was about 330 pounds, very much obese, overweight. I really need all the help that I can get. I met a wonderful lady by the name of Dina, and she told me about water aerobics. She told me about Zumba, different ways of getting my exercise routine on track. I'm now 250 pounds.
And my daughter, Evelyn Grace Neidham, is a participant in the Kids Getting Fit and Healthy program. And I have seen such a tremendous change in her. I have seen her self-esteem skyrocket. It has really changed our whole family. I mean, she encourages us, Mom, let's look at portion sizes. Mom, we're gonna wait 20 minutes before we go back for seconds. And I have just seen such a change in her, and I know that some people may not correlate these two things, but since she's been in the program, she has maintained straight A's. So it leaks into all areas of your life.
I was 29 years old, 443 pounds, and knew that my son was following in my footsteps. He was 8 at the time, steadily gaining weight. I was living to eat. Food was fun, food was enjoyment, food was friends, food was family, and now I am eating to live. Food is fuel for your body. It's not something fun, it's just something you need to continue to be the best you can be. I mean.
We've been a member of the Special Olympics swim team since 2005, and we've had a lot of opportunities to do different things that he wouldn't ordinarily get to do. This is an excellent opportunity for JJ to get exercise where he wouldn't normally be able to do that. There aren't that many programs out for people with special needs.
My husband comes out, works out with me, takes me in the gym, show me different things that I might not know how to do. And he's in great shape, but it's a family thing, so he makes sure he works out with us, works out with the kids, and it just encourages them as being young to do it now, so when you get older, it'll be already in your system. You'll know, I need to work out. I don't need to just diet. I can work out, I can eat this and still be healthy.
So now we're members of the YMCA in Foley. It's great. I'm personal trained with Maggie at Foley. She helps me out tremendously. You know, I work 40, 50 hours a week now that I'm back in the real world, and I needed that support, I need the accountability. On days when I'm like, oh, I'm tired, I've stood up all day, I can't make it, Maggie's texting me, hey, I'll see you in a little while, Sally, you know, and she wants me to succeed as well, and I have been successful. I've lost 30 pounds since I've been home, bringing my total weight loss to 168 since I've been here, and she's constantly rooting me on.
The Y Special Olympic program has done, is a perfect outlet for JJ to excel in something he's good at, and as far as his health goes, it's the perfect exercise for him.
The difference that I've seen that it's made in her is that as parents, we can say all day long, you need to check your labels, you need to check the sodium content, you need to check the fat content. But she is developing these habits herself because she's being taught these by people that she sees the effects, and she sees how healthy everyone is, and that is working there, and she's developing these habits herself, and that to me is the most profound effect from this.
When I'm out running the track thinking I can't go anymore, I see one of them give me a thumbs up, or when I'm done, they're like, girl, you're working hard. We just want to let you know we're noticing all your hard work. And you know, how great is that, to where you can come in and people are encouraging me and they don't even know me. It's just a great atmosphere, and it's been exactly what I needed.
It's just a great, and by people seeing me my friends and family see me and how great I do and how dedicated I am, that encourages them to come join the Y and see if they can do and be the same way I am.
And what God given me, because God given us, all the people saved, all the stronger kids.
I've started volunteering at the Y. I love the people there. They're all so open, and there's just an atmosphere there of just welcome. You're just welcome, and you're a part of everything. I mean, you don't go in and feel like you're a stranger. You feel like you are immediately engulfed in a new family and group of friends.
It's hard to do when you're in the work environment. You've got the rough schedules, there's travel, it's hectic, you don't know where you're going to be. But the school-based program allows me an opportunity to do so, and it works right into my work schedule because our company is sponsoring the program, and it allows me to be able to fit it into my schedule without any problems.
When I signed up to be Alicia's big sister, I signed up to be her big sister, not knowing that I was going to learn who Olympia was. And she's helped me to learn so much about myself, just to me to build my own confidence, because we're receiving confidence from each other.
Me and my son, belonging to the Snook YMCA in Foley, are lucky enough to see the benefits of this program, see my child change, you know, make me as a parent happier. Our children are important. Our children are our future. I think that every child, you know, in the state needs this opportunity, and their parents need to be educated. You know, if you don't know, you can't teach your kids the right thing.
Ashley just said, you know, just offhand one day, you ought to come and volunteer, and then you can come and participate in some of the classes. So that's what we're doing, because right now we aren't financially able to buy a membership. So it's been a real blessing.
What I did not plan on and did not expect going into the program was the positive impact it was going to have on me. It's absolutely amazing how much I get out of the meeting that we have each week. I look forward to it just like he does. Maybe not as excited as he is, but I look forward to it. I look forward to what I'm going to learn that day about him, about myself, about how we interact, how we engage with each other.
When I first came to the Y, I was a single mother. I wasn't working. I was on a very low income. And when I first came in, I found out that y'all had a real nice program to fit my needs and my family. And it was a scholarship program. Wonderful program from anybody that think they can't afford to join the Y or just afford any place that they want to work out.
There are a lot of people down there that, some of us like myself, our business has closed. You know, there's just, it's right now down at the Gulf, it's tough on a lot of people. And so having this resource has really, really meant a lot to us.
The Y not only support low-income families, but they do a lot of things outside of the Y that helps everybody, old, young, middle-aged, children, people with disabilities. You just have to come and join, or they do a lot of donation work to different companies that provide stuff for the homeless, people with low income, people with needs that we don't know about that they do. They do fundraisers. And it's a great thing to do. If you want to put your money somewhere, put it where you know it's going to make a great effect on people's lives, that they can come and say thank you. And sometimes thank you means a lot to people when they see that it's doing a big thing. Sometimes the little things help the most.
You can make a difference. Please support the Y Strong Kids campaign. Please visit our website to learn more or to make a donation to the Y of South Alabama.